Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, October 16th. And you can see temperatures around 40 degrees this morning. Certainly a lot cold air is going to be moving into the area here over the next 3 days with a number of watches and warnings for frost and freeze. And you can see on the Great Lakes, you can see our winds are out of the northwest, bringing that colder air into the region with lots of 30s to near 40s across the Great Lakes. And again, it's going to get quite a bit colder here. And we could see our first snowflakes of the year as well, although we had some pretty big slushy sleet around Gratiot County last night with the thunderstorms that moved through across the area. You can see a huge area of freeze warnings across much of the upper plains into the Great Lakes and freeze watches across Michigan and much of Indiana and northern Ohio. And again, these areas could easily drop down into the 20s tonight. Much will depend on the cloud cover and the wind speeds. I think even a better chance of frost and freeze conditions for Sunday morning. If we take a look at the satellite view, you can see the next secondary front trough dropping into the area. And when the sun rises and we begin to interact with the atmosphere trying to warm up, we're going to have quite a bit of instability. It looks like showers will develop. We'll have lake effect also enhancing that development. So look for at least plenty of scattered showers across the state much of the day. And by later this afternoon into the evening, any of these showers could switch over to some snow showers or become mixed with. And then I think anything that occurs tonight will be mainly in the form of snow showers or snow flurries. So very cold air. And again, we'll warm up as we get into early and middle part of next week. But again, for the next 3 days, some very cold temperatures with occasional scattered showers. Looks like it'll be a corn harvest weekend across much of the state. If we look at the current weather map, you can see the cold front that passed through here is well off to the east, secondary front moving through, and then we got a trough that's going to be dropping down. So plenty of cold air that's going to feed the Great Lakes moisture, and you can see plenty of moisture on the lee side of the Great Lakes. If we look at the forecast map for tomorrow morning, this big area high pressure that's going to be moving in, that's going to bring us our freeze conditions, especially for Sunday morning. Again, we'll be producing occasional mixtures of rain and snow across much of the MAC area, so not the greatest weekend on tap. If we look at the precipitation over the next 7 days, you can see much of this will be for later next week, beginning Monday night, but especially for later Tuesday night into Thursday, when we have some warm air that will definitely be returning with 60s by Tuesday. And I think the cold front comes through around Thursday. And again, that'll be our best shot of rain. I think a quarter to half inch will be quite common across much of the area, with heavier amounts across northern Michigan back into the UP. If we look at the extended outlook, you can see it looks like plenty of warmth across the U.S. and from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast, near to above normal precipitation for us over the next 6 to 10 days. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.